One. Right. Yeah, I got my yoga shirt on today, the short sleeve one. So just pull up. Make sure you see my feet pressing
I
down.
don't have a yoga shirt.
Excuse me? You
I
can
said,
talk
I said, I don't have a yoga shirt.
Yeah, that's what I said. Talk to me after class about it. Okay, so keep yourself parallel. Press down, ball and heel. Make sure you're sitting up on your sitting bones. Lift your chest. Shoulder blades together. Push that chin in and tilt it down just a little bit and let your gaze be on an angle. So it's down so you feel the stretch of those back vertebrae, that cervical area, the upper back. That's the first thing you want to do is don't pinch the spine, drop the gluteus maximus, biggest muscle on you. Drop it down, don't stick the butt out. Drop it down, sit up on the sitting bones. So now you can stretch that lower back, the lumbar, stretch it up. And then the middle back, you pull in the shoulder blades together in the middle of the back, the thoracic area. And that'll help puff up this chest. This is all for breathing, ladies. This is all to open yourselves up so you can breathe. You can breathe good. You can have more energy. Then you can bring your arms down by your side so you can really take your fingers and stretch them down. You can open them up with Molette so that you can give them some energy. Stretch them down, though. Stretch those fingertips down so that you pull your shoulders down, chest up, collarbones open. Open up your collarbones on both sides. And then inhale the arms forward. Just forward, don't bring them up. Exhale them down. Now, when you inhale them forward, blow up like a balloon. And when you exhale down, pull in, squeeze even the inner thighs in, squeeze in. Pull the pubic bone up in the navel. Inhale. And exhale. Now this time, inhale. Now interlace your hands and then exhale. Bring your hands right to your chest, right at your heart. Inhale, expand. Exhale, collapse. Those diaphragm, collapse here. Inhale. Put your thumbs together. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Notice no movement in here. No, when you bring your hands forward, don't lift your shoulders up. Just bring your arms. Arms can be separate. They're extremities. Those are our upper extremities. So they can move any kind of way without you moving this, if that's what you want to do. So now we're going to bring them forward and we interlace here. Then we're going to stretch the sides and stretch them up. Palms down, right back at the heart again. 4 counts. Inhale, 1, 2, up, 3, 4, and then exhale down, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now try to do it right with your breath. And blow. Keep inhaling. Inhale again if you have to. Exhale. Pull in. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And relax your hands back down. So here's our upper torso. This line that we're in is called the mountain pose. Tanasana, Sanskrit name. And that's meaning strong like a mountain. Don't move your head. You're just separating the upper torso from the lower torso. So it's called a hinge, hinging forward, pressing your feet down. But nothing, you only move at the waistline. And you're going forward, not down. That's your exhale there. And then you need energy to come up. This is your inhale. Now, I'm going to go right from that hinge into what is called a chair. Bringing the arms either forward we just did, or if you can stretch a little further up by your ears. And then I want you to inhale, working all of these muscles. These are the obliques, these are latissimus dorsi, this is your triceps in the back, and pulling those arms back up. And then exhale, reach forward, inch, inhale, and pull up, armpits, all those sides. Exhale, press down in your feet. Inhale, and pull up one more time. Exhale. Inhale, pull up. Now, just bring your arms down. But keep your chest up. Remember, the arms are separate. Just move the arms without moving in here. Keep this upper torso lifted, because you heard me say it over and over. This gravity is going to automatically want to pull you down. So you have to fight that. You have to fight this. Letting your thighs just now be activated. Activate those thighs. Your inner thighs, adductors, outer thighs. Let them come in. Keep that parallel line. Press down in your feet. So you have to activate your muscles at all the time so that you can stay in body alignment. Now, you want to concentrate on really pressing down like we're doing. Now take that left hand, reach it out a little bit. Now tilt the head. We're doing lateral bends now. Tilt the head to the right. Let the right shoulder drop down because you're stretching the right arm down. Then you're stretching the left arm on an angle so that you can feel the stretch on the left side. Shoulder going down all the time. Inhale, back up, both arms going down. Exhale, pull the pubic bone up in the navel. Make sure here's the shoulder, there's a hip bone. Stay in body alignment. And inhale, back up, chest up. And then exhale one more time, feel that stretch. And inhale, back up. And exhale. And inhale, back up. Okay, let's take that goalpost position, cactus position, so your fingers are wide open, and then press your shoulder blades together and open up that chest, push that chest forward, feel that stretch, that's your inhale. Now exhale, let your shoulder blades open, bring the arms in, feel the stretch, pull in the diaphragm, inhale, exhale. Release all tension. Now we're going to add the head. When you inhale, stretch the neckline. Exhale, bring the chin in the chest. Pull the pubic bone up in the navel, collapse the diaphragm. Inhale, stretch that neckline. And then exhale, chin in your chest and stretch the back of the neck. Good. Then bring the hands down and roll the body up in that straight line again. Let's bring our legs forward so we can shake them out a little bit, flex and extend. Just work the joints. Keep that circulation going. Remember, if you're sitting too long, please do this exercise. Do some exercise. If you don't get up, if you should get up. But if you don't get up, at least try to move your legs some. Then take that right leg and slide it in, take the left leg and slide it in. Make yourself use these muscles. Remember, muscles move bones. Now, pull up in that lower back, chest is lifted, flex and extend. 3, 4, sit on the sitting bones, 6, 7, 8, and down. Inhale, as you inhale this leg up, press this heel down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down, little bitty circles, rotations, 1, 2 of the ankle, 3, 4, reverse it, 2, 3, 4, and down. Inhale, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse it, 2, 3, 4, good. Now let's stay just the lower leg and bring it in, keep the foot flex, 3, 4, and reverse it, 2, 3, 4, and down. Inhale, 1, 3, 4, and reverse it. 4 and down. Now let's go into the thigh bone, that femur. Lift it up and down, keep the foot flexed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Press your heel down, press the ball of your foot down, and 1, 2, 3, because that's your standing leg. 7, 8, because all of these exercises that we do in the chair, you can do them standing up. Okay, now let's rotate in that hip socket. But you got to use more muscles when you stand up, and then you got to worry about balance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse it. 2, 3, 4, right in that socket. Down, let's try the other one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse it. 2, 3, 4, down. So you should feel it in that hip girdle. Now let's work in the groin area. Let's squeeze the inner thighs so we feel that, and pull up the upper torso. Now keep the upper torso up as you go on the side of your ankles and open up. Right now you're opening up the groin area. Inhale and squeeze. And if you feel any tightness, this is one of them exercises you should do every day. They say the knees go, and after the knees go, the hips go. They decalcify on you if you don't keep movement. And it doesn't have to be, as you can see, it doesn't have to be a big movement. And squeeze. And exhale and let go. Now, like this, being in this position, just hold this position. You don't have to do anything in this position, but just breathe, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and expand. Remember, like the balloon. Exhale. Let that air descend down, and then pull the pubic bone up into the navel, like you're trying to get the navel to the small of the back. But you're not pushing anything. You're letting the muscles open up naturally. Just by just staying in this position. The only reason why I turn the hands over is that's to help you keep them shoulders back and that chest up and them shoulder blades together. But this is one of those exercises you can just, it's really the lotus position. So you can put your feet together. This is what we do sitting on the floor. We're just doing in the chair. Sit on the floor and you just take one of the mudras, hand gestures. I'm using the thumb and the index finger together, and then stretch the other fingers. This mudra, I'm just going to give you the layman term. This mudra is for wisdom, asking for wisdom, understanding, clarity. Yeah. And you just hold that position and have it relaxed. There's no tension involved. And you'll automatically just open up your hip socket to give your side of your ankles a stretch. And the upper torso is still up straight. So, isolate the upper torso from the lower torso. And then just breathe, inhaling like a balloon and exhaling and collapsing and pulling in. Inhaling, expanding, front and back. And then exhale, you can blow it out your nose or you can blow it out your mouth. Like blowing out a candle. One more time, inhale. Or you can exhale and just release it like you want to release and let go. Both of them, you are pulling in that diaphragm. And then bring your legs back, flat down, and open them according to your bone structure. Here's my thighs, there's my knees, there's my shin bone, there's my instep. Okay? You always do the body alignment according to your skeleton. All right, let's do our twist. That's another thing you should do every day. Inhale, up first, the vertebrae. Now exhale, pull the pubic bone up in the navel and twist from the waistline. Bring the shoulder blades together. Keep that chest open. And then inhale back to the front and exhale and change again. Then inhale up. Exhale. Get that waistline a twist. Pull that navel in. Pull the ribs up out of the way. Inhale, back center. Exhale, change. This time we're going to add the head. So inhale up. Exhale and give my waistline a twist. Then we take the head and turn it to the left. And exhale when we get there, no stress. Then inhale, turn the head to the right. Go over that right shoulder and exhale. Then bring the head back in line with your breastbone. And then bring your body, your upper torso, back to the front. And change. Inhale up. Exhale, give yourself that little twist. Inhale, turn your head to the right. Exhale when you get there. Then inhale, turn your head to the left shoulder, and then relax when you get there. Exhale. Inhale, bring you back to the center of your body, and then bring your torso back to the front. Okay, very, very important. This is your center, right here. From that navel to that chin, everything in body alignment. Very, very important. Now today I wanted to show you two things that you could do this, not today, because I didn't tell you, but the next time we see each other, or I'll tell you again because we do have a day off. So I might text you to remind you. You can have a stool, so you can put your leg up there. You know, I do this all the time. Just instead of just sitting down like that, I put my legs up on something. But to exercise, you can have a belt or you can have a yoga strap. Now this is just like being on the floor, but see, being that we're doing chair, we have that yoga strap. Put it on the arch of your foot. And then you have your stool. And now I'm not trying to pull my leg up, I'm trying to pull my back up. But if you can't hold the leg up, then here we go again. That's why you got this stool. Now, you press down in your leg, not your knee. You press down the front thigh to meet the back thigh because you want a straight leg. Very important. You want a flexion. You want to have the toe to you and the heel reaching out so that you're stretching that Achilles tendon. And then you're holding onto the strap to pull up. Now, today we don't have that. So I'm just showing you that's what you can do. So next time, you know, I'll let you know we'll do this, do that. But we will implement, you know, and just use our hands now. So you just put your hands underneath your thigh. You can interlace them if you want to. Lift your leg up. Now fight, just be able to lift your back up. Now reach that leg out and bend it. And you can bring it back down. Inhale, exhale, stretch it, bend it back down. But that's to help you keep your back up. Once you get strong enough, right, you can do it without that. Change to two more. Reach it out, pull it up and down. The whole point is the strap just helps you to keep these abdominals pulled up and that lower back pulled up. Bend, reach out, back in and down, keeping that back up. That's what I'm trying to make an issue of. Okay, so we work the hip sockets. It's the same thing. You had the strap, you put the strap on your leg again, you bend, extend that leg, and then you would put the strap into only the right hand. Now we're gonna grab it underneath here, and we're gonna reach that leg open and close and open, and I'm gonna reach the other arm out so that I can pull up even more. 3, we're gonna do just 4, and 4, and squeeze in and down. So that you make yourself work these thighs, work these abdominals, the lower back, strengthen those areas. Okay, so here we go. We have this leg, we lift it up, and then we reach it. You can grab it on the inside or the outside, wherever you feel comfortable. Same hand though. And here we go. And reach it. Open, and close, and 2, and close, and 3, and close, and 4, and close, bend and down. But that makes you work your thighs. All of these exercises you can do laying on your back in bed and bring your legs up in the air and open them out to the side like that. Bring them up here, bring them down and up. You know, when you do it forward. But you don't have to worry about your back because your back is on the bed, you know. These are exercises that we do on the floor. It's floor yoga, you know. But you have that support and you're still working these abdominal muscles, these lower abdominal muscles. That's why it's so good. Now you're going to take the leg and we're going to cross it and pull it across, squeeze these inner thighs together and flex that foot again. So you feel the stretch on the side and you're squeezing the thighs together. So you're using the inner thighs at the same time. Then you're holding on. That's why I like to strap, because that helps you to keep your back up again. Now you can either have your bend and have your foot here on the side and open up and keep this straight, keep this one, keep the left one straight ahead. Because now I'm working the pigeon. Hold on to my knees. Here I go again. Or if I had a strap, see, I would hold on to the strap to pull up my back. Now this is the modification down here of the pigeon. Now if I had a strap, I could have that strap on my foot. I could have my foot maybe this level. So you test where you can have that foot. Or with the strap again, I could pull my leg all the way up on my, right above my knee, not on my knee, above my knee, and open up that hip socket again, pull up so that I don't pinch my nerve. That sciatic nerve starts in that sacrum. Right underneath that sacrum bone is, rotate your ankles a little bit, is the piriformis muscles, and behind that muscle is the beginning of the sciatic nerve that runs from here all the way down to your foot, to your heel, to your foot. That's how long. It's the longest nerve in your body. Now you can use your, here we would go again. You would use your strap, or for those who are flexible enough, they can use their hands and just rock that hip socket. And it could be here, you know, it could be here. And so I said, you have to decide. I don't know how flexible any of you are, you know, but it could be any of those positions to work on. This is called the pigeon, and to work on giving yourself that stretch on the outside here, working that sciatic nerve. And then bring your leg back parallel, and let's take the other one. So there we go. This one keeps, this one is straight. That's the standing leg. And then the other foot, there's my, you know, we already did both legs. So here it is, open. And I'm on the side, line, body alignment, opening up the groin area again. So I can be here, hold on to my knees and pull that lower back up so I don't pinch my vertebrae. And I don't pinch that nerve behind that sacred bone. You know, we're sitting up on the sitting bone. Right between the sitting bone is the sacrum. The sacrum. And behind that sacrum is a muscle. We call these inner muscles. The piriformis is an inner muscle. It's behind stuff. And then behind the piriformis muscle is the sciatic nerve. We have a tendency to do this, see, we clunk, we pinch it, because you're clunking down your vertebrae center onto those nerves. That's why it's so important to stay working on pulling up. But you got organs here. You don't want to, you know, crunch them all up. So you have to stay pulled up so they have room to do their functions. Kidneys and bladder all back here. So that's what we do. So hold on and pull the upper torso up. And if you had a strap, you would pull it up higher, or you could just hold it here, flex that foot, rotate it the other way. You can keep it at that level, remember, or if you're flexible enough, you can bring it all the way up. And I'm holding on to what? pull up that sacrum, the vertebrae, the lower back, those 5 vertebrae. Pull them up. And then I'm going to just rock that socket. I can hold onto my leg, or I can hold onto the strap, and just rock that socket, that hip socket. And all of that is working on the pigeon. Working the hip socket, working the pelvic area, working that sciatic nerve. Good. Now we work it one more time. Flex this foot, bring the toes to you, that heel. Now you should feel the stretch back here. This is, if you walk or something, these are exercises that are good to do before you walk. So here you are, going back to that straight pose and hinging forward. Giving yourself that little stretch forward, not down. Then inhale, back up, and hinge forward. Feel the stretch here. The hams back here, the gastrocnemius muscle and the hamstring underneath. And then pull back up and then slide that foot in. Let's do 2 on the other side. Up straight. This is your inhale. Then exhale, pull that diaphragm in and hinge forward. Inhale, back up. And hinge forward. And inhale, back up. Give you that self stretch. Slide that foot in. Okay. Let's go back to the goal post. Inhale. Now exhale and let's do our side stretch. Bring this left hand here and reach that right arm down. Open up. Inhale. Exhale. Ear in line with your shoulders, elbows back. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch that armpit. Those triceps. And inhale up. And exhale. And inhale up. And exhale and relax. So you can have your stool, like I said, I'll text you and remind you. You can have a yoga strap, or you can have any kind of belt or rope. Elastic is not, because it got so much give in and you want to use it to pull your spine up. So it's better not to use, a piece of elastic. It's better to use a rope or a good long belt, something of that nature. If you don't have a yoga strap. All right, we're doing good. Okay, let's open up our hip sockets again. They should be warmed up with no problem. All right, so you're opening up in the groin area, pressing down, ball and heel of the foot. Don't have the knee over the toe. Remember, the knee is in line with the ankle, the heel. And you're pressing down and you're opening up in the groin area. Then we're going to put some things together. Working on the side angle modification. The right hand goes on your hip here. Inhale up, you press it open in the groin, and then you're going to do that twist, right? Exhale and twist to the right, then slide down the left. And there's the head, and the ear in line with the shoulder. You salute here, bringing up that armpit that we always do. And then we're going to add wherever the elbow is, you're just going to try to stretch that arm. Then when we come up, we're going to inhale and stretch all of this. Back to the center. Then go back to the salute and go back down. Change, bring this hand in, other hand on your waistline. Ready? Press open, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. And slide down the right. Inhale, salute, armpit, and exhale, stretch that arm. Reach the fingertips. Pull out of that lower torso on the left side. Now inhale up and pull yourself up. And then exhale, and ready to take it again. Okay? That's that, adding 2 exercises in one. And then we're automatically stretching open here. but we're working on the side angle. A little twist here. Now we're going to just add. We're going to take the right leg, turn it parallel, and stretch it out. Because if you were standing, this is how you were standing, the side angle. Now, you stretch it wherever you're comfortable. If you have a bad knee, maybe you have to keep it bent. But you're stretching all here, stretching open. Okay, so that's the position you're in. Now, this position here is warrior two. Warrior two. And here we go to side angle in the same position. Bring this hand in. Now I'm going to turn this palm up, and here we go. Stretching over. Side angle. This fingertip down there to that heel. And then inhale up, palm down, back to warrior two. And exhale down, bring the hand on the inside. And turn this foot back out. Okay, so this foot is turned out. Now this one parallel, the left one. That's to the front, parallel. And then push. And if you can, straighten that leg. Stretch. Wherever you feel comfortable though, doesn't matter. This is where you're stretching. And you're stretching these inner thighs, these adductors. But there you are. Now you just reach your arms open like this and you're in warrior two. And then going from warrior two, see, you're going into side angle. Turn the palm over and reach and stretch. Push this one down, don't have the shoulder up. Push this one down like we did before. And then there's the ear in line with the shoulder, and there's the arm stretching over. Then inhale yourself back up straight. Exhale and bend. Or turn the palm over and go back to warrior two. Down, hand on the inside, and bring this leg up. Now we're here in this position here. We're getting ready to stand up. Close class. Shift your upper torso forward. There's the hinge. Now it's between your legs. So you're shifting your weight so you can lift the buttocks up. Remember that? And once you get the buttocks up and plant your feet, ground them in the earth, then you drop that gluteus off of your waistline, lift your chest, and pull yourself up, pushing your hips forward. Letting your gluteus maximus go into your anus muscles, pubic bone going up into the navel. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, shift your weight. Now, put your hands on your hips, lift your chest up, drop your glutes off your waistline. With that chest, put your hips forward. Chest up, shoulders back. Stay pulled up, pull up, pull up. Abdominal muscles up, chest up. Pull up, don't bend over. Don't bend over. Shake your legs. Get into a habit of dropping this down. I told you, in that store, don't do this. Don't go around with the cart with your butt sticking out. Push those hips forward, drop those glutes, lift that chest. Practice that at home. Practice that. Pushing, lifting. Pulling up. Same thing when you go up them steps, right? Lift. Buttocks are down. Take your time. Take your time. You still hold on with the other hand to the banister. And lift. Lift. Gluteus and abdominals. Buttocks and abdominals. And lift up. Keep your chest up. Don't bend over and go like this up the steps. You've got to learn to activate these muscles. This is your core. These are your balance muscles. This is your posture muscles. This is what keeps you up straight, right here. Dropping them glutes down, squeezing in. Pubic bone up in the navel, working these muscles. Real, real important. All righty. Let's just give ourselves a little twist, lunge from side to side, one knee bent, one leg straight, and just weight in your heels. Just open up that. We've been twisting, so we shouldn't have any trouble with this. Remember, twisting is good for elimination. Real important. Just drink something warm. Really, something warm would be good. after class, you know. And that would help to stir up all of this in here. Have good elimination. Okay, turn the hands over, palms up. Ready? And let's inhale and exhale. Pull it in. And inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale all positivity in. And exhale all negativity away. Namaste. Thank you. Blessings.